Hi, this is Dalen Soderman with Q1 if else, and else. To start the program, we have lines 10 and 11, including iOS Stream, and using namespace std to apply the prefix to all of namespace. Lines 15 to 17 ask for user input, right here. This is done with a cout and a cin command, respectively. Lines 19 to 30 check if the values are larger or if they are equal. If value 1 is greater than value 2, the first number is bigger. Else, if value 2 is bigger than value 1 or is greater than, output second number is bigger. Else, your numbers are equal. Lines 33 to 34 check if value 1 is positive, negative, or 0 as a precaution, just in case the user inputs a 0 and the code doesn't know what to do with it. If value is greater than 0, your first value is positive. Else if value is less than 0, your value is negative. Else your first value is 0. Lines 47 to 48 do the exact same thing, except the variable is changed to value 2. Lines 61 to 68 check if your first value is even or odd. This is done with the modulus command, and it checks if it's equal to 0. So if value 1 has a remainder, then of course it won't be even. So if, of course, your value 1 is divisible by 0 and is equal to 0, or is divisible by 2 and is equal to 0, your first value is even. Else, your first value is odd. Lines 70 to 77 do the exact same thing, but of course the variable is changed to value 2. Lines 79 to 90 check if the first value or the second value are divisible by each other or neither are divisible. If value 1 modulus value 2 is equal to 0, in other words, if there is a remainder and it is equal to 0, your first value is divisible by the second. Else if value 2 modulus value 1 is equal to 0, just the reverse of line 79, your second value is divisible by the first. Line 87, else neither number was divisible by the other. 93 to 99. Line 93 adds both values together and outputs the sum. Line 94 does the same, but subtracts them. Line 95 does the same, but multiplies them. 96 was slightly different. Because both of these are integers, they can't be divided out without given a remainder. So I static cast both of them to doubles when dividing them, and that should output a decimal number. And then, of course, we have the return 0 statement. So let's test this. Enter two numbers separated by space. Let's say 44 and 78. The second number is bigger. Your first value is positive. Your second value is positive. Your first value is even. Your second value is even. Neither number was divisible by the other. The sum of both numbers is 122. The difference in both numbers is negative 34. The product of both numbers is 3,432. The quotient of both numbers is 0.564103. That's all I got.